Hi, my name is Brigitte. This is a client experience from my sister Sol. She did an overnight visionary experience with me. Here's what she has to say.
Hi, this is a testimonial for a mushroom ceremony that I did with Brigitte Heeb not too long ago. So I had done other medicine plants as ceremonies before, not mushrooms. I tried a couple times just recreationally, so I didn't think it was going to be that deep. I was wrong. It was incredibly deep. Brigitte just has a way of raising the vibration of the place and for all of us to a level that's pretty incredible, quite frankly. So anyway, the trip itself was very deep for me. One of the deepest I've had. I became one with all. I truly did. I mean, I could understand. I was one with all, which is amazing. And it's hard to actually express it. But I think what is important to get out of this is that when I came back to normal life, I've got 2 young kids, and I'd been struggling quite a bit with them getting on my nerves. I was just losing my cool like very often, and I don't like that. But I would just end up shouting at them. They push my buttons over and over again. And so I was kind of, not feeling good about that, but I couldn't kind of help it. I was just like, eventually after like the 5th time of them doing the same thing or whatever, I'd be like, shouting at them, sorry. And anyway, I came back from the ceremony, and totally unexpectedly, I just started not being triggered by my children. But I mean, it was very different from before and after the ceremony. Like now, and still to this day, and it's been a few weeks, they can do something and it can be really naughty and they can repeat it or whatever, and I am not triggered. It's really amazing. I even sometimes try to get triggered like I was before, and I was like, oh no, it's just like, it's like water off a duck's back. It's unbelievable. So I don't know if this is gonna last forever or what, but I mean, even if it doesn't, the last few weeks has been worth it for just that. I don't know how this works, it's like what happens in your brain, but now it's much better. And obviously, because I'm in a better state and I don't lash out at my kids, they're obviously chiller, and which makes me chiller. And so it's just a circle, right? So my children and I are doing way better, which is amazing. I mean, it's the most important thing for me in my life. So I am honestly incredibly grateful. I know that Brigitte is at another level. She is just, I don't know how to describe her. She is amazing. She's amazing. And I'm just so thankful that she does this kind of work. Everybody in the entire world should do a session with Brigitte. There. Bye.